This is the most important day in Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco's life, their wedding day. So let's get into it. Do 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 do. The day has come. Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco are getting married, and of course, Justin Bieber is crashing out. But before we talk about Justin, let's talk about the good news. Our girl Selena Gomez won't be a Gomez much longer. She'll be Selena Levin after this weekend, getting married in Montecito. They're not getting married at a church or a restaurant or a hotel. They're getting married at an estate that none of the guests know where it is.
It is official. It is Selena Gomez and Benny Gomez's wedding this weekend. And we know Benny Blanco is going to say I do like 0.05 milliseconds, as he should.
Let's talk about the fact that guests don't know where the wedding's at. Now, they have hotels that they are designated to stay at, and supposedly there's a shuttle that will pick everyone up at the hotels and then will take them to the mystery location. I would have so much anxiety if I had no idea where I was going. The security is wild. None of these celebrities could be trusted with her wedding address. And even though Selena's trying to keep this location under wraps, of course it has leaked. Now, I'm not going to sit here and dox her wedding. I don't know exactly where it's at, but you can see that there are some tents being built onto this property to accommodate an outdoor wedding. There have been a bunch of delivery trucks, a bunch of crew working on this wedding. It's a huge event. I can't imagine how many staff are actually working this. Now, I don't know if I love the big tents, but you know what? They've got to prepare for, possible rain. Probably not in Montecito. I would think maybe helicopters going above. They want to protect their privacy because I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people trying to capture paparazzi photos. I wonder if the guests will even be able to have their phone at this wedding. I wouldn't be surprised if they're told to leave it at home.
We've both grown as individuals and met at the perfect time, and I believe life is like that.
Now, an A-lister has backed out of Selena's wedding. It looks like they gave the couple a 24-hour notice. The party pooper is Meryl Streep. Boo, she can't be there, but it's for good reason because she's working on The Devil Wears Prada 2. It looks like Meryl's boyfriend, Martin Short, will be there, and Selena and Meryl have a relationship because Meryl's been on the show Only Murders in the Building.
Meryl is busy being Miranda in New York for the sequel of Devil Wears Prada. I know our girl Selena is okay because, listen, one thing about Selena, she is understanding, honey.
Now let's talk about the wedding itself. Besides the tents that we saw, because this woman, Mindy West, is responsible for planning the wedding. Mindy seems to be very credible, very expensive. This is going to be at least $1 million wedding, right? Mindy has 700,000 followers on Instagram. These are the kind of weddings that she organizes. Somebody brought up on Twitter the fact that Mindy actually also organized Hailey Bieber's wedding and actually double-checked this, and it's true. Hailey and Justin's wedding was organized by Mindy. I see some of you guys out there on Reddit saying that Selena is obsessive for... I see some of you guys out there saying that Selena is obsessive for using the same wedding planner, but it's not that simple. Mindy has worked with Kim Kardashian, Diana Ross, Serena Williams, Travis Barker, and of course, Justin Bieber. So she works with everyone. It's probably not that much of a coincidence. Maybe it is. Out of everyone in the world, she could have picked someone else. Other people are also criticizing the date of this wedding. Now, I think this is foolish. This person writes, I love her, but I don't get why they'd pick September for their wedding, knowing fans have been attacking her ever since Justin Bieber got married that month. I know that she doesn't care, but honestly, there are so many other beautiful months to get married. Now, Justin got married, I think, on the 13th of 2019. So I just think that this was out of convenience for both Benny and Selena and Taylor Swift, to be honest. It sounds kind of crazy, but I think Taylor Swift's a big reason why they want to make sure the wedding was done before October 3rd when her next album takes over the world. Did you guys see how yesterday every artist out there released new music because they did not want to compete with Taylor Swift's release next week? Also, look at the soda that I'm drinking. It's zero sugar ice cream sundae. My boyfriend insisted on us getting it, and then he hates it. I actually like it. Let's talk about Justin Bieber's crash out so far, because I know that he's going through it thinking about Selena getting married today. And I saw that somebody on Reddit said that he's already at it. And it's true, in the last 12 hours, he's made over 15 posts on Instagram. Like this one: we can demolish every deceptive fantasy that opposes God and break through every arrogant attitude that is raised up in defiance of the true knowledge of God. We capture like prisoners of war every thought and insist that it bow in obedience to the anointed one, Jesus. In between some of the gospel, he shared some pictures, a bunch of pictures of him playing basketball. Look at him like grinning there. What is that face? Comment below. What is the face that he's making? Here's another one of these basketball pictures. Oh, another verse, or not a verse, but like a JB verse. We use God's mighty weapons, not the worldly weapons, to knock down the strongholds of human reasoning and to destroy false arguments. Now, I hope Justin Bieber is going to be okay today. Maybe, stay off of social media, focus on your family. Remember what happened allegedly when Justin got married? He supposedly called Selena Gomez 23 times on the day of his wedding, or at least texted her 23 times. I see like different people say texted or called. It's not clear, but Selena has a song titled Ring in which she alludes to the idea of Justin reaching out to her like 23 times on this specific day. Maybe he was looking for the sign for Selena to, tell him to call off the wedding, but he never got that.
He was texting Selena Gomez 23 times on your wedding day, girl. And Selena Gomez spilled all the tea on her song Ring, released after their wedding, where she said, "Yeah, I received your message, all 23. I'm Jordan with it, GOAT."
I mean, looking at clips of Justin Bieber talking about his wedding after the fact, like when he was asked about it in interviews, he said things that I would personally find alarming if I was Miss Hailey Bieber.
Got married, I hit a little bit of an emotional breakdown because I thought marriage was gonna fix all my problems. Wow. And he found out that, I think it was an arranged marriage, I'm pretty sure. Looking back now, I'm like, it was definitely an arranged marriage.
Like I said, Martin Short, Meryl Streep's boyfriend, is going to be there. Ashley Park will be there. Paris Hilton will be there. Oh, she switches between the Paris and the Paris. I love her for that. One thing about Paris Hilton is that she will never miss a party or a public event. She is on the go nonstop.
If you could attend a wedding, whose would you like to attend?
Taylor Swift.
Selena.
Aren't you attending that?
Yeah, I wasn't going to say that, but I don't know. I wasn't planning on it.
Sorry.
Nikki's spilling the tea. My sister does that to me too.
I only know that because I saw it on your calendar from your assistant. Never mind.
We did see Selena Gomez looking beautiful on Jimmy Fallon earlier this month, speaking about her wedding. Let's react to a clip of that.
Selena, you're getting married soon.
It's wonderful. I'm very lucky. It's going well. I'm so excited.
Yeah. Are they invited to the wedding?
Of course they are. Marty's the ring bearer.
We are all so excited because we love this lady and we love her fiance, Bad Bunny. So.
Bad Bunny? Wait, what?
So. What?
Benny Blanco.
Kind of the same.
Steve,
I would argue that Benny Blanco and Bad Bunny are very different in my book. Now, Teresa Marie, Selena Gomez's friend, who was on a weird, almost like lunch date or date with Benny Blanco last year and who stirred up some controversy, seems to be getting ready for the wedding. It looks like she made the invite list.
Security footage even shows them exiting the elevator together at 2 a.m., looking way more than just friendly.
Which is surprising because remember how messy it was when Selena Gomez unfollowed Teresa after Teresa was spotted on a little I would say a little date hangout. They're grabbing a bite to eat or something together. And yeah, it would rub me the wrong way too if I randomly saw my fiance and my best friend hanging out and nobody told me about it.
Selena allegedly found Teresa's earrings in Benny's car. And of course, it did not stop there. Selena allegedly confronted Benny at their Encino home just hours later. Neighbors heard yelling and glass breaking around midnight, and multiple sources claimed that they could hear Selena crying in the background.
You know what? They probably had a really great explanation for Selena. Other reports claim that Miley Cyrus, Demi Lovato will be there. Actually, looking back on Selena Gomez's engagement announcement, which was only 41 weeks ago, which is crazy that she's getting married like right now. Taylor said, yes, I'll be the flower girl. So Taylor's willing to be the flower girl. I wouldn't be surprised if Cardi B's there too, because she's been so active lately and she just released her album. Selena Gomez is on it, so it seems like they're friends. Looks like Taylor is planning on attending the wedding, but she'll probably go solo because Travis has a game in Kansas the next day. It also looks like Taylor Swift is not staying at any hotel this weekend for her safety and privacy. She's staying at a private rental home that's near the wedding festivities, which is interesting. Maybe Taylor Swift is the only one who is trusted with the address to the venue. She'll be renting a house near the wedding venue, which is a secret to the public. Her security team feels like it would be better than a hotel, which is so crazy when you're this big of a celebrity, the amount of security you need. It's like, it's millions of dollars worth. They've got like teams who are strategic and thinking about like protecting Taylor at all costs, which, you know, good for them. They should be. But talking about messiness, PETA decided to insert themselves into the wedding discussion. Now, shout out to all the vegans out there and to PETA. You know, I see you. But Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco were welcomed by a gift from PETA, which included some Lay's chips, which, you know, good to know that's PETA approved, and some fake caviar, which, I mean, caviar to me already, it's like, you know, how would you even fake that? I don't know. Like, if I don't even like how it naturally occurs, how would you even like it if it's like, you know, made different? But, you know, PETA claims they can make caviar vegan, and supposedly Benny's favorite meal is chips with caviar. So they sent this as a way to, you know, tell them to make sure they're not eating their animal products. PETA's vice president, Lisa, says anything and everything can be made vegan these days, which is true. Like, it's like kind of like how it's honestly the same thing as like when you see a remote and you're like, is this cake or is it a remote? Or am I like, is this microphone cake or is this a microphone? And I cut it in half and it's like a cake. Same thing with vegan. If you can make, you know, cake into the other things, can't you make anything else into cake? Does that make sense? Anyways, they want Selena Gomez to have a vegan wedding. She's not gonna have no vegan wedding. Like, the girl likes Taco Bell. I do appreciate the vegans at PETA who are over here trying to insert themselves into the narrative, but I just know that these people are probably gonna be eating like, you know, meat, like smoked brisket, filet mignon, fish. Like, I'm sorry, but it's gonna be like, can you imagine if it was a vegan wedding? That'd be surprising, right? This comment reads, I like the fact that Selena's real and she's never dated for looks. She always dates beneath her in the looks category. Well, you know what? What do you guys think? I mean, Justin Bieber, Selena Gomez, you know, Justin's a handsome guy. I'm going to give him that, but maybe Selena is a little bit better looking. Somebody said this is literally them, a brat doll with whatever that is. Now, a lot of people have been posting TikToks about their predictions at what could be going on at the Selena Gomez wedding. Like, what are they going to eat? What's going to happen? And I wanted to include a snippet of one TikTok I saw out there.
Speaking of food, Selena and Benny celebrated their engagement with an incredible Taco Bell picnic, which is so real. So I think they're going to offer something similar as a late night snack. They've already confirmed that there won't be a first dance, but picture this. They perform a song together, or Benny jumps in the booth and drops a brand new track, and then it releases later that night. And of course, we know that these two love pickles, so I'm calling it now. They are either having a pickle bar or there will be pickle favors. Honestly, whether it's pickles, biscuits and gravy, or Martin Short as the ring bearer, this wedding is sure to be unforgettable, and I cannot wait to see it.
What do you guys think is going to be at this wedding? I feel like it's going to be like huge, probably a lot of activities. I could just imagine like a really big backyard, and I hope the weather's great for them. I did see a couple weeks ago this random clip of Benny Blanco going to Kai Cenat's streamathon, and Selena Gomez actually dropped him off, and she came in there and she gave Kai a hug, and then when she went to go hug little Dicky, Benny Blanco was kind of like funny. It was a cute moment. He was like, you know, don't get too close to her, being protective of his future wife, and I'm just wishing them the best.
Hi. Hey, how are you? Oh my God.
I'm gonna let the boys be boys.
Chat W Selena.
Yeah,
Everybody say bye.
I've always liked
She's dropping Benny off.
I love you.
W Selena. All
right, don't get too close, Chat.
Bye, love you. Bye.
But what do you guys think in the comments below? Let's see what happens with this wedding. Hopefully it's not a disaster or chaotic. We're sending good vibes. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you, and I'll see you in a new one soon. Bye, guys.